Apocalypse Inc. Productions presents 5-Minute Stories, written and read by Jennifer Brozek. 5-Minute Stories, a little bit of story to last you all day.
This story is called The Perfect Match. I was thinking about a bird of prey in flight over my upper back. Jacob watched the woman as she thumbed through her portfolio of previously completed tattoo work. An eagle, I'm sure. Tanya turned the book filled with the fierce-looking birds of prey tattooed on skin towards him. Take a look through that and see if there's anything in the style you're looking for. He flipped through the book of tattoos, looking at the work. Her portfolio was impressive. He snuck glances at her while he turned the pages. She looked bored and dutiful. Now he wanted to impress her more than anything else in the world. You know, these are good. You do great work. But... She lifted her head and her pencil from her sketch pad. But I'm looking for something more original. A one-of-a-kind piece, you might say. Maybe something you've drawn? He gestured to her sketch pad. I don't know. I reserve my art for only the most special of people. The tattoo and the person have to be a perfect match. Also, it's not cheap. Money isn't an issue. I've been thinking about this tattoo for a very long time. I know I want it to be a bird in flight, and I know I don't want it to look like everything else. Tanya nodded, eyeing him with more interest. I see. Does it have to be a bird of prey? I've got some bird drawings already done that would go perfectly with your skin tone. She really looked at him. Yes, it might do. He liked the sudden interest in her eyes. She was already beautiful, but that spark of speculation as she actually considered him for the first time made his heart pound. It has to be a bird, a beautiful one, but not necessarily a bird of prey. Turn around. Once he complied, she took a measuring tape and measured off how wide and long his upper back was. It might work. What might? The only piece of mine I'd be willing to ink you with. She smiled, a bright, happy smile. I just have to see if your back and the image are a compatible size. I'll be right back. She paused. Don't go anywhere. She disappeared into the back room and up a set of stairs. I won't. Jacob was elated. Not only would he get a one-of-a-kind tattoo, it looked like he had the sudden interest of the girl. He flipped through her portfolio while she was gone. Her work was impressive. She had a wide range of artistic talent with the tattoo gun. From lifelike people to animals to tribal art to delicate flowers to the much more traditional biker stuff of skull, heart, and dagger type of tattoo. She had a particular talent for inking very realistic stonework on skin. Tanya came back in a hurried rush down unseen stairs, breathless, with her eyes shining. It's a match. It's perfect. She held a new sketch pad to her chest like a schoolgirl with schoolbooks. That's great. What have you got for me? Almost shyly, Tanya handed him the sketch pad. Whoa, was all Jacob could think to say when he saw the image of the raven in flight. It was fully colored and gorgeous. Do you like it? I love it. I'd be the only one with this tattoo. She nodded. It would be one of my showpieces. You would be it. I'm in. I'm in love. How much is it? When do we start? He didn't care how much it cost. He wanted this bird in flight on his back, and he wanted Tanya to do the tattooing. Since this is just the bird, and it will be one of my showpieces, it'll probably cost about $800 to $1,000. I'll start with the outline, then do a series of shading appointments. Each session will be about $200. No more than 5, no less than 3. I can fit you in tomorrow. He pondered, then nodded. Screw work. He was doing this for himself. I'll be here. Good. No alcohol between now and then. She smiled, her eyes glowing. It's the perfect tattoo for you. I agree. Jacob wondered if he should ask her out now or wait until tomorrow. He decided on tomorrow. It wouldn't do to seem too eager. Gotta go. I'll see you then, okay? Okay. Tanya watched him walk out the door and down the street to his car. Perfect. She looked between the sketch pad and the man's back. She was still smiling as she closed the shop and practically skipped up the stairs to her apartment. She went to the back bedroom where her masterwork showpiece hung. It wasn't finished by a long shot, but it was getting close. Soon, she said. stroking the smooth hide of stitched skin. Her fingers danced over the edges of the canvas where the hole in her sky would soon be filled. 5 months for the inkwork. Another 7 to let the ink smooth and blend into living flesh. Then she would skin him, and gently, ever so gently, tan his hide with the bit of her masterpiece inked into it before she added the missing bird to her living mural of flesh. It would be the perfect addition.
Apocalypse Inc. Productions hopes you have enjoyed this story by Jennifer Brozek. If you would like to read it, or others like it, it is available in 5-Minute Stories, Volume 3, by Jennifer Brozek on Amazon.com.